U.S. and Mexico relations have hit another rough patch after a leaked transcript of a phone call was released by the Associated Press, which appeared to show President Donald Trump threatening to send troops to Mexico to stop the bad hombres down there. The White House has not responded over the media report. The Mexican government published a letter on Twitter calling the allegations false. The phone call was supposed to heal wounds after a series of public spats between President Trump and Mexican President Enrique Pena Nieto over Trump's executive order to build a wall along the border and his plan to renegotiate the North American Free Trade Agreement. On Wednesday, the Mexican president announced the beginning of 90 days of consultations with Mexico's business community in order to clarify the country's position on NAFTA ahead of key talks in May.
The constructive dialogue that we want to have will build a new reference point for the relationship between Mexico and the United States, clearly setting out the position for dialogue which has been discussed with legislators from Mexico's Congress, governors, and civil society, particularly with the private sector.
Today, President Trump reiterated his long-standing opposition to NAFTA and said he hopes to speed up talks to renegotiate the trade deal.
NAFTA has been a catastrophe for our country. It's been a catastrophe for our workers and our jobs and our companies. They're leaving our country. I want to change it and maybe redo it. Maybe we do a new NAFTA and we put an extra F in the term NAFTA. You know what the F is for, right? Yeah. Free and fair trade. Not just free trade, free and fair trade. Because it's very unfair.
There's a lot at stake for both countries if NAFTA is renegotiated. Nearly $1.4 billion of trade passes between the two countries every day. More than 80% of Mexican exports go to the U.S., its biggest trading partner. But if the trade deal falls apart or gets weakened, Mexican President Enrique Pena Nieto has said he would pursue separate bilateral agreements with other countries like Argentina, Australia, and Brazil, and strengthen business ties with Asia to rely less on the United States. Markovits, CGTN, Mexico City.